Asking, da 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 da, asking. Third down. Hold your horses here. Oh, I'm a ninja. Hello, Fox. Hello, who's in here? A doe, a deer, a female deer. I like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just attracts street hoes. $10 in your car. She'll suck you sideways. Me, she. Hi, visitor. Who are you? Oh, 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 oh. Hello, who's here? Say something. The fuck? Who the fuck's messaging me? Is that Python? Chase this one, nerds. Oh, I'm tired, folks. Who wants to win this? The goodies. The goodies. Dog, no one chats. This is stupid. I don't know why no one don't say nothing. Hello, someone say something. Say something. Say something. Hello? Ceiling view. Tommy, I don't know, bro. I bet Ohio State, thank God. And I needed them to lose so Michigan can have a playoff shot if they beat Ohio State. But damn, that was brutal. I don't think they want to give that coach freaking 10 years, whatever million now, man. Who'd you bet on today, brother? I'm doing good. I bet Oklahoma money line. They won. I bet fuck. Clemson money line. They beat Wake Forest. I bet Illinois money line. They lost to Iowa. I bet um fuck, I forget who. I'm like 5-3 today. I'm up at least. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. I bet the over this Michigan game. There's a lot of time left, but the over is friggin' 57 and a half. Hello. I took a beating in college hoops last night. Haven't played anything yet today. I didn't bet hoops last night. I was preoccupied. Oh, me too, Sec. I never say anything, but when I went in that live last night and got attacked by fucking some queer hug million, and then Sharon acting like she's like some big boss bitch, like a shot caller, that that was enough to fucking make me a new enemy. Do it, brah. It's fun. Gambling's the best. I hope so, Dollar Tommy, brother. I hope so. They haven't won in fucking. They win one time in the last 20 games. It's disgusting. How old's Hug Million, Sec? You know where he's from too. I'll fucking go to his front door and fucking piss on his fucking shoes. Yeah, I think Sharon's days of fucking fooling people are over because I'm gonna expose her every single time. Every time. Most of her viewers are like they're clueless to the life. They just believe everything she says. She manipulates them, but that's coming to an end because you can't trick someone who's been in that life for so many years. I see right through all those fucking girls. She's a fucking weirdo, man. I don't even know if it's a she, bro. I think her parents might have fucking gave her a sex change, like in her youth. I think she was born a male. She's got like a Adam's apple and a manly neck and a jawline. She has no female hips, no female. chest. I think she was a dude, born a dude, and her mom and dad wanted a girl so bad that they made it happen. I'll jump kick Hug Million in the fucking throat. Oh man. Ha 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 ha! I swear to God, I thought that once, Tommy, but I totally forgot all about that. Oh, I can add that to my fucking arsenal now. Thanks. Ha ha ha! Getting that fucking Kodiak mint, Skull Mint Bear. Rooster. I remember in high school we used to dip. It was called Rooster. I wonder if that's still around. The first time I did dip, I was a freshman in high school, and we had senior gym assistants, and I thought I was cool and put one in. Oh, dude, I turned to green 20 minutes later, and I had to go home from school sick. It took about 6 times dipping before I finally could do it without getting nauseous. But I only did it for like a couple months my freshman year. Oh, I can do it, brother. I can do it. I will do it too. Mm. I really did call that rehab, acting like I needed help just to see if I had info I could get to blast her. And they told me that they could take me Monday morning, no problem. They had plenty of room. So she's lying her ass off, caught her red handed. Yeah, I don't know. My dad used to do those. The little pouches, like, they looked like little, like, bean bags, but like real tiny. I never tried them. I just took the actual freaking dip. I never did chewing tobacco either. I only did the skull, like the little hockey puck cans of Skull Mint and Kodiak and Rooster. Those are the only ones I remember. I remember Skull Mint Cherry something. Oh God, that's the one I puked off of, dude. It literally tasted like fucking cherry tobacco. Oh, it was bad. Yeah, those pouches. I remember them, bro. I haven't seen them in ages, but I do remember those. Boom, 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 boom. Is there any good night games, Tommy? I haven't really looked at the evening slate. I've been so worried about all my early bets. I don't like to bet until my games are over or I know they're locks or losses before I start getting wild in the evening. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm here. But yeah, I don't know, bruh. I'm gonna have to look at the card here shortly. The cell phone holder I got's a piece of shit. You gonna stay up, dude? Don't look like it. I'm here. That fucking cell phone holders are stupid. Next week, yeah, next week's huge, man. Yep, for sure. Did you see the Michigan UNLV game, bro? I didn't bet it, but a ton of people are pissed. The spread was Michigan minus 12 and a half. They were up 11 with 3 seconds to go, and the UNLV guy fouled Michigan. He hit 2 free throws. They won by 13 and covered. Tell me that's not rigged. You don't foul with 3 seconds to go when you're down 11 unless freaking someone makes a call. If that would have happened to me, bro, I would have fucking been furious. Yeah, dude. Oh, that fix was huge, bro. Never do teams foul with 3 seconds, man. You know what amazes me in football? Like how back and forth all game long teams take time, drive, and have trouble. But then in the last like 3 minutes, if they need a field goal or two touchdowns, they can literally drive the length of the field in 3 plays. You know they could do that every time if they wanted to. That's why shit's so rigged. You just got to be on the right side of the rig job, man. Did Rich D left the comment? He should know what a crackhead manner is. Do these people understand that I am totally open about my past drug use and it's not gonna get me upset? Talk about being an addict on here all the time. Fools. The thing is, I am very successful right now, and I don't smoke crack. I do coke on the weekends. Oh, I bet, man. Vegas don't really care, honestly, who wins or loses because all they want to do is try to balance the money as close to 50-50 possible because regardless, they're collecting the 10% VIG on every bet, you know? So as long as they can try to get it as close to money 50-50 on both teams, they're going to make money regardless with the VIG. The only games that they like worry about wise or like the Super Bowl, the national games where like the whole country's going to be tuning in. Yeah, because there's so many games, you know, that it's the action spread out. But like on a Super Bowl or like Monday Night Football, Sunday night, when it's just one game the whole country's betting on, that's when they gotta like hope that like the underdog don't fricking no not no the scrubs pick the favorite. So like say let's say for instance Arizona versus the Lions. You know, 95% of America is betting Arizona because they don't really understand it. So Vegas don't want the Lions to win. Or yeah, Vegas wants the Lions to win because if Arizona won, they'd lose a shit ton. So those are the kind of games you got to be careful with. I always fade the public, but lately it's not helping. For some reason the public wins all the time, dude, in football. College basketball, I always fade the public and take the underdog. It seems like they cover constantly. Like today's game was a big trap. You know, like the average gambler, they're going to see Michigan State, number 6 in the country, getting 20 points. They're going to take that in a heartbeat. But when I seen they were getting 20 points, I instantly knew that that was a freaking trap. Vegas was totally baiting people to put their money on MSU, knowing it was going to be a blowout. So the average square is going to be like 20 points for the number 6 team in the country. I guarantee 95% of the money in that game was on Michigan State. easily. Like in the money line, they were up 14 in the second half, lost by 3. St. Bonnie, baby. I should have took the 3.5. Yeah, I always buy a half point a lot of times because those fuckers are dead on with those spreads, man. It's insane. You don't have to secular. You can bet the money line too. But I mean, the money line's not gonna be the always be just 10% vig. Like for instance, like say Michigan, Maryland right now, the spread of the game was Michigan minus 15.5. But if you just wanted to pick the winner, Michigan was minus 750. So you would have had to bet $750 to win 100. But if Maryland won, you could bet $100. You would have won seven. Well, they were actually like 8 something. The underdog's always higher up on the money line. You would have won like $800 if you bet 100 if they won. It's not worth it, man. And a parlay, yeah, because you don't got to put up all that money to win lower amount. Oh, big time, Tommy. That was a trap and a half. And the sad thing is, there's so many, now that it's legalized too, there's so many new gamblers that they're not sharp yet. And I guarantee they bet their savings account on Michigan State. But I recognize those lines. Like, that's happened when I was young. That's the kind of shit I fell for all the time, man. But after freaking 15, 20 years of gambling, you learn and you still lose, but at least I'm smarter about it. Oh boy. The over is going to hit in the Michigan game, it looks like. I'm going to win that one. That's good. How much you risk per game, Tommy, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what's an average? See, I don't consider myself an addict secular because I will never bet more than I can afford to lose. I used to when I was younger. I had a bookie. My buddy's uncle was a bookie, and he used to give us freaking $1,000 credit lines every Monday. Like you didn't have to have the 1,000. He would start with 1,000, but you better fucking have it to pay next week if you don't win. And I lost so much money, man. So never ever get a bookie that gives you free credit because that's how you fucking get yourself in a hole. But if you bet online on FanDuel and all of those, you only can bet with what you deposit. So you can only bet with what you can afford to bet with, you know? Yeah, see the casino, you can be a degenerate and lose everything because there's no limit on what you can bet. You can go to the ATM 1,000 times. What up, LV? Good to see you again. Yeah, Sec, you're in Michigan, bro. Just you can bet on. There's 100 different books, and most of them have they match deposits. So say you sign up for DraftKings and deposit 100, they'll give you an extra 100 in your account. And yeah, check out all the promotion. I was bouncing around books for a long time. Laura, what's shaking, Laura? We gotta call Jackie the Kid and have him make Sharon disappear. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just enjoying my day off, watching football, relaxing. That's what I do on Saturdays. Tommy, your girl's back, man. We can have threesome round two. You can't come in our threesome, though, Seth. Sorry, bud. Spilling tea with Sharon V, that manly looking weird girl who thinks she's better than every addict, but she's an addict. Ooh, 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 ooh. I went to your website, Laura V. The pictures that are on there for free. Good Lord, young lady. You're a little, you're a little 10, man. I didn't have problems with her until yesterday, Laura. I went in her live, and her mod, Hug Million, started trashing me, and then she started talking shit because I'm cool with Maddie, and so fuck her. She can get fucked. I was never mean to her. I had no issues with her, but her and Hug Million started talking shit. So fuck them. Fuck them. I know about Jackie the Kid Secular. I knew a few enforcers in the partnership. They're retired now, but yeah, I don't know them like Laura, but I know of them and know a couple of them. He is allegedly the new leader of the Detroit Mafia. Allegedly, he is the son of one of the most gangster mob men to walk this planet, Billy Jack. Tommy, you heard of the Jack Loans, right? They're fucking the most notorious freaking mobsters in the United States history. They didn't fuck around. He's the one that's supposedly suspect number one in Hoffa's disappearing. He's passed away now, so this is all public knowledge. I would never speak on something that isn't. Tony Jack, a bad MFer. That's Laura's family, man. But Tony Jack is like loved around the world as like one of the fucking most gangster of all gangsters. I'm not naming names, Sack. Come on, bro. I just know people. That's all you need to know. Don't mean I have ties to them or I'm not like I can't make phone calls, but I just know people. I know who they are and they know who I am. That's about it. I know, Laura. I know, baby. I always leave the EE off. I always say Gia Cologne. Like cologne you spray on your body. That's just how I always say it. Gia Cologne. I know how it's pronounced, but I say Gia Cologne. Anywho, there's a lot of El Prophet's got a bunch of documentaries on the Detroit Partnership and Toko and Jackalones and Zarelli, Chicago L, Lop, Lopany or something. What's his name, Laura? Chicago or Chicago something Lop. He's supposed to be number two under the kid. Boom, boom, boom. Laura, yeah, there you go, Sec. Laura, did you know and what I can't pronounce his last name. Whatever the bomb. His last name was like Bonn. No, they're the Bloods on 7 Mile, Laura. The 6 Mile Cheddar are Bloods too, but they beef. That's the red zone. Yeah, Tommy. Most of the 7 Mile Bloods got RICO'd and indicted like 4 years ago. Most of them are locked up now in the Fed. They ran that story called Instagram Murders, the story of the red zone and 7 Mile Bloods, SMB. Yeah, Frank Bomarito, the bomb. He was in the family, but he was used for his relations with the outlaws and the highwaymen. He had ties to the bikers. Yeah, it must have been their grandfather. Yeah, we talked about this, Lord Dork. But yeah, there's a million Tocos in freaking Macomb. Suck, man. We're not gonna get into details here, man. Only things I can talk about are things that are already on the internet and on YouTube, public info. I don't want to fucking get anyone fucking not happy with me, even though I don't know much anyhow, but still, just in case. Ugh. Laura's lucky to have spent time with fucking Tony Jack. Man, that guy is a legend. He's way cooler than fucking John Gotti, Sammy the Bull, Paul Corrado, any of those guys. Laura's a bad bitch, Zach. I bet she'd whoop your ass. Right, Tommy? Zach will be fucking on the bottom of the Detroit River. Boom, boom, boom. The white mobsters aren't the same anymore, and they're not scared of the black gangs. They just stay away because they do their shit under the radar. How do you think all the black gangs got put on in the 70s and 80s, Sec? The Italians are the ones who fucking were the heroin plugs for Eddie Jackson, the Chambers, all those guys, Young Boys Incorporated, all their plugs of heroin came from the Italians in the 70s and 80s. The Italians ran the dope game in Detroit for from like the 40s, 50s, all the way until like the mid 2000s. They probably still have a big part of it, but it's just way more low key now. After Jack passed away, but according to the FBI, they say the family's still active and making over 200 to 400 million dollars a year. You're out of your mind, secular. Out of your mind. They worked together. The black kingpins worked together with the Italian mafia. They were about making money. The street thugs weren't part of it. Those why they're all in jail or dead. But the black kingpins, they lay low, sec, and they get along with anyone if it's about money and business. Which one, Laura? Oh yeah, they're racist as hell, Laura, but they'll still anything about business, they'll do business. But yeah, anyone's race, any white man from the born from 1900 to 1950 is gonna be super racist. But like Eddie Jackson, man, he was the biggest heroin dealer in the country out of Detroit, and he was a black man, but he got along with Jack and Zerilli. But yeah, the Italian, they don't like all that like street trouble and showing off and bragging in the streets and causing rough. That's why they stay their distance and just do their own thing quietly and move in silence. And actually, secular, the black the black gangs and shit idolize the Italians and mafia. That's why they're all about the word gangsters and mob and all that. That started with the freaking Italians. And most rappers and shit all have like Giovanni and they all have like Italian gangster rap names and shit. They idolize the mafia. Absolutely. Or Godfather. What who we're not talking about that secular. I know that you can't stand white women for some reason. It must be because they never give you a chance. Young Gotti, there you go. Yep, Casino. Casino was basically based on a character from Detroit who was a frontman at the Aladdin Hotel and Casino in Vegas in the 80s and early 90s. His name was James Tamer. He was a Lebanese guy from the Detroit area who was big time bookie, and they used him as the casino director, playing the same part that Robert De Niro played in Casino. Basically, Sam Rothstein was actually James Tamer. But let's see if I can remember right. Detroit had the Aladdin and the something Fremont before Fremont Street and all that was there. There was a casino called Fremont. Detroit had those. I'm pretty sure New York had the Sands and the Dunes. They're pretty much all torn down now. All the mafia ran casinos in Vegas. They got pushed out in the mid to late 90s. Oh, the Flamingo. That was Mafia ran back in the day. Yeah, allegedly, that casino, the guy that owns it, it's all backed by Detroit wise guy money. Yeah, that's one of the last surviving old time mafia casinos in Vegas. Hey, Carrie. I stopped by for 2 seconds, Carrie Ann. Yeah. What's up, Marker buddy? How are you, man? The Fremont Hotel still there, Laura? Did they just change the name or the Fremont? Yeah, Marker and Laura from the same stomping ground. Oh, yeah, I know that, hon. But before like all that came to tuition, like the 70s, 80s, there was actually a casino called the Fremont Hotel and Casino. Yeah, Marker, you and Shady should frickin' have a beer together and kick it. He'd probably hang out with you since you're not a fanboy. You'd treat him like a human. He'd probably have a better chance than some Stan. I bet Eminem wants to just conversate with a normal human about normal things instead of someone saying, I can't believe it's you. Oh my God, my favorite song is this and that and this. Man, you guys are all freaking Macomesters, huh? Halloween nights getting sleazy and going up to Marshall's door, hoping you guys get invited in. Laura's lived the most adventurous freaking life ever, man. I've actually never, I don't even think I've, yeah, no shit, I don't know. Fuck. I've had to have been to Macomb County, but not very often, I don't think. Is Roseville Macomb County or St. Clair County? You're fine, dude. You lived an extraordinary life so far. You probably are better than most people. Or your life was. You've had some adventures. Macomb, all right. Well, I've been to Roseville, so I've have been to Macomb other than just driving through. Okay. Then I've been in Macomb because I had a friend that lived in Roseville. Is the Selfridge Air Base, is that St. Clair County or Macomb? I used to ice fish right near the Selfridge on Lake St. Clair. Macomb. Okay, then I've been to Macomb a lot more than I thought. I said Roseville, dog. I've had a friend that stayed there. I've been there a few times, but I didn't think I ever frequented Macomb County, but I guess I have. Wayne County is the dump trenches. Macomb County is the wildness, and Oakland County is the yuppie snob. People think they're better than everybody. I don't think I've ever been to any of those malls. I've been to Oakland Mall. Is Oakland Mall still open? I used to go to Oakland Mall when I was a kid with my aunt a lot. I wouldn't say it's classier. It's less hectic, I'll tell you that much. Downriver traffic doesn't compare to the freaking East Side traffic. Between freaking 10 Mile and 17 Mile on Van Dyke around 3 o'clock, it's a fucking nightmare. Oh shit. Back in action. Phone died. Sorry, y'all. I'm here. My phone died. Can you hear me? My phone died. I'm back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check, check, check. Can you hear me, Carrie? I'm back like cooked crack in Inkster. How would I scare you? What's gonna happen? Someone gonna kick in my back door and off me? I don't do heroin, so you don't gotta worry about me falling out and ODing. I mean, I could have an aneurysm or a stroke or something, but I didn't. Thanks for caring. My phone died. I wasn't paying attention. I was entertained with all y'all. You would love me to get killed, Laura? Oh, man. Stampeded. I wish I was getting stampeded by a bunch of frickin' 25-year-old women. Oh, boy. Well, I'm glad you didn't there, young lady. I'm glad you're here with us. I'm glad you all stuck around and let me had time to reboot. Reboot. I rebooted y'all. Well, yeah, if I wasn't paying attention and it happened so fast, I guess so be it. Right, Marker? Man. You got any plans this evening, Marker, or tomorrow on the weekend's still here? Hello. Hello, people. Man, I'm getting old. Look at my wrinkles. You're old, man. You're old, Leland. Leland. I'm getting old. Call the boys in? Don't do that. I'd get raided with all my drugs. Just kidding. All my shit's legal. Legal. Plus, no one knows where I live. They only know where my father lives, and he'd find out who did it, and that person would probably end up disappearing. That's why when they doxed my dad's address, I wasn't that worried about it. I was more worried about them disappearing, if anything. He's got more mob ties than I do. There you go. Who who goes by the YouTube name of T Sarnia? Tisarnia, I think it is. They on my backup name, I must have posted a video there on accident, and I just seen a comment from them from like 8 days ago saying they finally found me again. It took a while, and they'll be seeing me soon. Be careful. So I was commented back laughing about it. Now the comment's deleted. Hi, I'm sorry. No, I wasn't a clone. I stopped in for 2 seconds, said hi, but I had to go do something. But that was me. I made like a emoji guy with the mustache and nerd glasses. Does anyone hold on a second, y'all? I'm gonna post the name. Is that does anyone know who goes by that name to Sarnia? Oh, I didn't even know I got blocked, Ollie. I was in and out that quick, kind of like with my ex-girlfriend. In and out. Sorry, babe. I swear I remember it from a long time ago, and then I just seen it again on my other channel talking about they've been trying to locate me and they're gonna see me soon or something. So I hope they do see me soon. I don't think these people understand that their threats of seeing me soon. They need to be more scared than me. I'm scared that I'll hurt someone too bad and go to prison. But I guess self-defense you're allowed to, right? I'm coming, Laura. Not to have sex. We're gonna hang out. But I mean, if you drug me and whatever happens, happens, I won't be upset. Yeah, it's been around a few times, Marker. And then when I went to go back, it was changed to something like precinct, Detroit precinct, and then it said like TS number sign 829. Like they were trying to say they were a Southwest Detroit police officer or something. I don't know. You got connections to everything down there. I don't know. All right, Ollie, you cool. We always get along. Peace out. Thanks for stopping by. I'll stop by one of yours if I just don't get on too often long enough to hang out and chat. But thanks for coming by. Laura, you're a drug baby now. Now I sound like Suck. No, I'm nice, Carrie. I'm. There's not a mean bone in my body unless someone ignites it. I hate being mean. I want no part of being mean. I'm not a mean person. But if someone ignites me and forces me to be mean, then I'm scared of my own self. I turn into a psycho. I literally was in Kalamazoo when I was like 26, drinking. All my friends left, and there was like 20 freaking frat kids in there and me. And they did got cocky, and I just walked over to all 20 of them and didn't back out or do anything. And next thing you know, I fucking cleared out the whole bar by myself. I snapped. I blacked out and fucking cleared out 20 dudes. I don't know. Kind of scary if you ask me. So I don't want to get mean because I don't think I can control my craziness. I don't want to kill somebody. Yeah, Laura. But yeah, I don't know. It is scary. I mean, I don't know. I It's like bottled away, but if it freaking gets out of the bottle, I turn. It's almost like I'm possessed for a little bit. Like it's an out of body experience, and a different fucking soul comes in me for a little bit, and I'm like nuts. But I mean, it's real rare. Only if it's provoked. I don't ever get that way without being provoked. Imagine being 5 feet tall, having a fat booty. Oh, that's you. Right, Carrie? Yeah, there's people like that, but those that can control it, those are the people that are doing it properly. But that's why I stopped drinking because I drank too much. I could never stop when I started. And after I got super hammered, then I used to get mean sometimes. And it's just, I don't want to be like that. I don't get in fights anymore. I mean, if I have to, I do, but that's why I started doing MMA in my 20s. So I could take my fighting through that. And then did that for 12 years, 26 fights, and retired. Wish I never did it because I freaking got head fucking trauma and concussions for no reason because there was no money. I was amateur. Stupid. Do you fight dirty, Laura? I bet. Right, Marker? We all got a freaking little bit of freaking craziness in us, I think. Was it like a bully thinking he was like way freaking tougher than you and trying to tease you and you just snapped and put him in his place? Good for you, man. No, me and Anderson are cool now, Carrie. I actually was on his panel hanging out last night for a couple hours. It was it was more of a frickin' he might have been serious about it, but I was just fooling around and playing along, but he's a good dude. He's highly intelligent. He's a real wise, intelligent, witty guy. I like him. He's cool. So no more Anderson fighting stories. Kemp, I know what Kempo karate is. Good for you, Laura. I have a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I have was a state champion wrestler in 2000, and I trained a little bit of boxing, but that's my weak point. I don't want to have to throw hands back and forth with someone. I'd rather just take them down with a wrestling takedown and use my strength and ground skills to either submit them or ground and pound them. That's what I did in MMA. I'm not confident enough with my hands. No, there's nothing. Being tough is nothing cool about being tough, Marker. It's all good. I'm not tough either. I just learned how to fight and fought, but I don't think I can beat everyone's ass, not even close. But I can definitely take care of business if needed. There you go, Laura. I went 19-7 in my amateur career. I was 19-5, and I lost my last two and retired. I'm freaking almost 39. I don't need to be getting in any fights. Unless I see Hug Million, I'll come out of fighting retirement then. I'll just I'll tie my left hand around my back and I'll let him get the first six punches and then we'll fight. It's much easier to put a rock in my stem and smoke it. Oh wait, that's not me. Shit. Sorry. That was my other personality. That's awesome, Laura. Marker, are you a golfer, bud? There's a lot of good golf courses up in Macomb and Oakland County. Boom, 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 boom. Crazy is good though, Carrie, as long as you just know how to control it. Laura's 33. I learned that the other day. See, Laura, I remember. I think you are. Carrie, how old are you? I don't think we've ever found out. You don't have to say, though. Oh, 36. I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry, Laura. You can slap me when I come to Vegas for that. Slap me right across the face and be like, you little bitch boy. You little bitch, Leland. You little pussy. You don't look old. Like, you look like your late 20s, early 30s. Oh, man. I wonder how many people are screen recording this chat hoping that they get some juicy shit. Sorry, there ain't going to be no juicy shit to record, you stalkers. I'd like it if Laura smacked me. Hell yeah, I would. Fuck. Fuck. I ain't going to lie about that. Well, that's going to change, Laura, when I come to Vegas. Well, only if you want to hang out. If you don't, I won't be hurt. My feelings will be fine. But if you want to hit the strip, that would be sweet. I'm coming sooner than later, Laura, for sure. Sooner than later. I have 3 weeks vacation. Just just sitting there. I'm coming 100%, man. I plan on going regardless, but then after we started talking again and whatnot, it'll be fun going down there with someone I know because if I go, I'm going solo. Nah, why would I chicken out? I was already going regardless to freaking play poker and stuff, so just hanging out with you would be a bonus. You want to come with me, Marker? You can come, bud. We can go paint the town red. If anyone wants to come up on panel, yo, feel free. I prefer pink also. I prefer clean pink. Cleansed pink. Ha! I'm sure we would be on cops, bro. Yeah, that would. I'd have to bring bail money too, cause I was gonna relive my 20s if I go to Vegas. We'll make the whatchamacallit. What the fuck's that movie in Vegas with Zach Galifianakis or whatever? We'll make those guys' night look like an amateur night. What the frick's the movie? I can't think of it. Wolfpack. There's like four of them now. Zach Galifianakis or whatever. Fucking Bradley Cooper. What the fuck? It's like one of the most popular movies. It's Bradley Cooper and I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? I just can't think of it. It's pissing me off right now. Hangover. Thank you. I was starting to get fucking having an anxiety attack trying to think of it. Yeah, Marker, we'd make The Hangover look like a freaking children's film, buddy. You can come too, Carrie, if you want. My YouTube homies can come. I'll pay for the suite. I'll pay for the suite. I'm here, kids. I don't. Fuck no, Carrie. I don't like many people in the community, so no way. I only like a handful of people. So if I say you can come, then you're definitely on my VIP list. So far, it's just you and Marker. And Tommy can come too. Tommy's the man. Just follow me. Yeah, everyone will take Laura's tour until I give the symbol, and then she's gonna take me on a private tour to play Monopoly. You earned it, Carrie. You've always been cool to me and never switched up, regardless of any situation, regardless if I wasn't getting along with your YouTube posse or vice versa. You've never switched up. That means you're a real one. A lot of people will dislike someone on YouTube just because they don't get along with their regular crew, but you're not one of those. What's that, Marker? You can play Monopoly with her instead. I'll be nice. You guys can play. I'll just go to O'Shea's and drink pints. Is O'Shea still there, Laura? Didn't they remodel it? Did it make it? I loved O'Shea's. Board games are fun. In 2010, I went to Vegas with my girlfriend and a couple other couples. 6 hours into getting into our hotel room at the casino at Mirage, we went over to O'Shea's, me and my boy. I lost all the money I brought, 6 grand, in like 2 hours drunk playing poker. Thank God the ATMs would let you withdraw money you don't have. Because if I told my girlfriend I had at the time I lost all my money, oh boy. Do they still let you take money out of the ATMs that you don't have, Laura? Because they did in 2010. I couldn't believe it. I put my debit card in at the Mirage. My account was like $10, and they let me take out like almost 2 grand overdraft. It was bad, Marker. I was drunk and on tilt, and I just fucking tilted off 6 grand the first couple hours I was there. But thankfully, they let you overdraft in Vegas, and I figured I'll deal with it when I get home. I got home about a couple weeks later. My bank account was like negative 5 grand. It took forever to get back in the positives. It's in your blood. Use blood. Blood sport. A blood sport. I'll beat you at speed. You don't gotta pay me. I don't need any money. We can make a different bet though. No joke, fool. No joke. As long as we have a couple of balls of coke. Fuck yeah. Oh, sweet. Rich D left a comment calling me a crackhead. with not being a dick, but that dude looks like a stereotypical crackhead. He's got a sunken in face and bad teeth. I wouldn't be calling someone a crackhead if I looked like Rich D. I'll tell you that much. Jeez, oh Pete. At least I still fucking look somewhat attractive. Well, compared to him, I am, I guess. That dude looks like he's fucking a tweaker. Oh, I love when tweakers fucking bury themselves just by not thinking before they type shit. Oh boy. That's Laura's friend, Rich D, the dude that's got like the fucking skinny face and a goatee, mustache with bad teeth. He lives in Minnesota. He's on the hit list too now. He's a queer. Yeah, the Michigan game just ended, marker. 59-18 final. Harbaugh's giving the post game right now. They're not my friends, Laura. That's from Sharon V's posse. I guess we're at war now. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. War. Yes, sir. I'll probably have to do all the cocaine alone in Vegas, huh, Marker? I like cocaine sometimes. Only on weekends or vacation. I don't do it much other than that. You didn't hear Carrie last night, man. Shit fucking took a turn. I went in her live and Hug Million started talking trash, calling me a troll and shit. And then she started talking shit about that video I made, saying that if she can prove about rehab, I would fucking pay her and all that. And next thing you know, her whole room was ripping on me. So that started a war. And then I guess Polo was talking shit. So I called all. I actually drove to fucking Sharon's block last night, but none of them wanted it. I was gonna fucking beat Polo up and make an example. That video of me says Inktown. That's where I was right by Sharon's house last night. I'm not a fucking keyboard warrior. I'm bout it. So you want to see some fucking cool stuff, man? What's that? What was that shit, guys? I don't even know. What the fuck was that? Somebody got sugar on a plate? That was the sugar. Shit stirs everywhere, brother. What the hell are you sniffing there, Leland? I just had a allergy attack. This is my allergies, bro. Allergies. I was never good, but I was never against. I don't have problems with people on the internet unless they start it. But I think she's going to regret what she did last night because her whole audience is not clued in on street life, and she's totally playing them all like a book because they're not wise enough. And I'm going to expose everything because I lived that life, and you can't fucking trick a fucking former street addict. Oh, I'm not a. I nah, but what the fuck? I'm tired, dog. Tired, dog. Shit stirring, Marker. That's how we do shit in Michigan, boy. Laura, you're on, sister. Soul, sister, soul. Look at my eyes creeping under the banner. I got you in there, rock star. She's a rock star. What up, though, Stacy and this motherfucker? Stacy and this bitch. What's good? Blue eyes, baby queen, prettiest girl you ever seen. See her shake on the movie screen. Rock on. Blue jean, baby queen, prettiest girl I ever seen. Hey, hey, hey. Baby, I got your money, got your money. Hey, hey. Whoa, what are you doing? Mark, are you seeing this shit, dog? What are you doing? You tease me, jeez. It's been a hot minute, Dizzy. It's been a hot minute. James Dean. James Dean never kept his nose clean. Stacy, Moody lives in like Virginia now. Do you know that? He's been there for like a month now. I thought he was only going down there for a little bit, but I guess he's there permanently now. It's only the mom and dad in there now. Malik and Mazon are gone too, and the daughter's been gone. I swear, he lives in Virginia. I don't know. I haven't lived in that house next to them in like 6 years, so I'm only over there when I'm hanging out with my parents. So I don't really know who's over there that much. But my mom told me she was talking to the mom, and yeah, it's just her and her husband now. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, Not for a while. He used to always drop Malik off after work when you talking about Moody's brother, right? I know Malik worked with him and he was always drop Malik off after work, but that was like last year. I think Malik lives with his girlfriend now. Yeah. Malik has been a new dude like the last 3, 4 years. He not don't get in trouble or mess around anymore. He's been a straight cut for like the last 4 years. But Mason was still getting in trouble. He I don't know how he beat a case, but he got charged with firing a weapon into a party at a house, but he only got a tether for it. Mason was still causing trouble as of recently. He's on a tether now for firing a gun at a house. I don't think she is. We can't hear you, Laura. Yeah, with his record, I can't believe he didn't get time for firing a weapon, but they must have paid for good lawyers. But yeah, Malik hasn't been a troublemaker for like at least 4 or 5 years now. After he got out of after he got locked up for those like 2 years, I think that set him straight and he was scared to go back. So he just started working and now he's got a girlfriend and shit. The sister, I'm pretty sure she runs, they got grow warehouses, like legal grow warehouses, and she's the only one that they could put it in her name without having a felony, so she runs them all. Yeah, I mean, he's always been cool to me and my parents and stuff, like respectful, but he's a wild one. Growing up, like when I still lived at my parents' house and they were there, man, the cops were over there freaking every day and shit. That's so crazy that you knew who they were just by me taking a video at my parents, that you could recognize it. Oh, I'm jealous, Laura. It's dark and cold here in Michigan. I'm lucky. Laura's just teasing us, Marker, showing us the warm Vegas. Ay, ay, ay. Laura, talk, foo. Oh, fuck, what'd I do? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that, Laura. I was trying to get your thing off the screen. Laura, why can't we hear you? Laura's on mute, I guess. What is she doing? Okay, I'm not sure who that is. I don't know any of the distant family. I mean, I've seen them at parties over there and stuff, but dude, you're the fake secular. The real one was already here, man. Marker, what is your girl doing, bro? Laura, talk to us. Jeez. I like pink. Laura, pink for green? I don't know. It's driving me crazy, Marker. I don't know what the flock she's doing. I don't know if it's driving you crazy, but it is me. She's being goofy. Stacy, you still in the same place you were last time we talked? I don't want to put it on blast. I do like pink, Marker. I like pink. Yeah, they're both there. Yes, just them though. She beat cancer. Apparently, yeah, she's beat it. It hasn't came back yet, so that's good. You got any new highwayman news or info? I was just there last night. I stopped in on my way to the casino, and my cousin and uncle were there. But I left because I hate watching people drink because it makes me want to drink.
Yeah, she's nice. She's a nicey one. A nice she one. A nice she one. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. I didn't get home from NGM until like 7 a.m. and I only slept till like freaking 11 a.m. I don't know why this cocaine is keeping me tired. It's pretty much garbage. I got some garbage cocaine last night. I'm kind of pissed off. I shouldn't be yawning. I'm not sure. I don't really say names on here. I don't go there. I'm not around there much. I'm not a member or anything. It's just my uncle and cousin are, and my dad is retired, but he still goes there sometimes. But my uncle and cousin are always there. I only go there when they're there. But I mean, everyone's nice to me and shit. Last night was the first time I stopped in a while. I was only there for a half hour. What the fuck, man? Did someone fucking give me crushed up Benadryl? What is this? No, I'm not in the D no more. I really don't see. Right, I feel you. You ain't missing much. It's the same as always. Come on, Laura. What are you doing? You're a freaking silly girl. Laura, you're crazy, man. Is that your favorite one, Laura? Mark, did you see your girl right there, brah? What the fuck, man? The fuck kind of fucking Peruvian glue is this? Laura, what the hell you doing, crazy? I'm gonna pay Peekaboo over the banner. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Laura, you're nuts over there, girl. What are you doing? Who's this? Mm, mm. Hi guys, what's going on? Whoa, 100%. Hey, hi. Hey, how are you tonight? Hey guys. I got cracked jaw. Hey guys. Oh my god. Oh, thanks for stopping in. Yeah. Come on guys, stop donating to Maddie. What the fuck, man? guys. Sorry, I clicked the button. I got too hyped up like Shady. I had crack jaw. She's teasing you, Marker. What do we got here? Oh shit! Everyone left. Man, I'm not cool. I guess. At least my dog Marker's sticking around. And my girlfriend Laura. Kendrick Pryor. I got my crooked nose from fucking fighting MMA. Big ass nose Leland. Got someone hacked my phone, dude. They keep clicking me off this. Oh, I'm enjoying it, Marker. And yeah, all of the above, brah. I don't know what the hell's going on. Why does it keep saying something here? Are you muted, Laura? Laura, are you muted, girly? Anyone else want to come up and party? Where's Hug Million at? That pussy don't got the balls to come in here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Rich D, man, I'm fucking ripping rocks and yawning, bro. You know me, fool. You know me, man. Did you make that, Laura? That's pretty good. All right, guys, pick a number 1 through 80. I'm donating one of my friend's socks he left here. Only worn it one time, guys. I keep getting booted out of my own chat. What the frick's going on, dude? It literally keeps kicking me off and going back to the home screen. I didn't pick the number yet, Marker. Hold on. All right. Guess. 1 to 60 to win a sock. Only worn once by my friend. Come on, guys. Get your numbers in. 1 to 60 to win a sock. I think it's the left foot sock. Well, no one wants to contribute. Marker, guess again, dog. 1 to 60. It's a Wilson brand sock. Baby, take me back to the cool world. No, but you win because no one else guessed. It was 57, bro. What is she doing? Laura. What are you doing, Laura? What are you doing, Laura? She's stabbing something, bro. She's making like some kind of fucking film, real artsy film over there. Who else is in here not talking? Why are you all stalking, huh? Huh? You trying to get some juice on me? Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Bro, if this happens again, I'm gonna fuck someone up, dog. There you go, Laura. There you go, girl. I got some cool shit like that, Laura. Laura, pumpkin pie. Kiss the girls and make them cry. What do you want, girl? Let's see what we got here, kids. We got this. That's a quarter ounce. We got this. It's another quarter ounce. So that's 2 quarter ounces. We got this. That's a half ounce. What else do we got, kids? Oh, we got what, dog? What do we got? Oh, we got this. Ugh. We got this. That is ounce and a half. We got the goods, yo. What else we got? Oh, what else? We had some Xanax and a Vicodin. That's all I got. Laura's working out. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys something and see if you know what it is. All right. You guys ready? Who can tell me what this is? What was that? Anyone guessed it? You can win the prize. What was that? You guys are having illusions. I wasn't doing nothing. Oh, man. Holy mackerel. No meth, man. Meth don't touch this house. I've never touched meth in my life. Never ever. I would never ever do meth. No meth here. Jules is sticking up for me about Rich D. Good for her. Rich D can get some too. I'll fight him, Polo, and Hug Million at the same time. And I guarantee they all three are knocked out in 6 minutes.
Run,
I don't know.
Forrest, run.
Holy shit, her mic's back. What up? Well, you were making like some artsy films or something over
I
there.
told you I had to be a silent entertainer until I'm outside. I had to walk
Okay.
all the way through my house to get outside.
I didn't. I thought you were practicing to be a mime or something.
No, I don't think I need to practice anything. I just put my mind to it and I fucking do it.
Put my mind to the moon. Let's get it going down. What's shaking? You're smoking pot. I just did some coke on camera.
Yeah, I didn't mean to show that for too long. And no, that's not my favorite. It won't fit. And you can't return those.
Oh God. Well, guys with huge wieners, no luck for you with Laura. Sorry.
Go
Good thing
find
I'm
someone that's 6 feet
good.
tall.
Good thing I'm mediocre.
Guys with big dicks just go after women that are like 8 feet tall. They
Well,
have more room everywhere.
that's why it's good to be mediocre, I guess. Can't be small, can't be huge. Might as well be mediocre. Hell
You
yeah.
can be small.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure. I think I'm mediocre though, so I'm happy. Oh boy, Wally.
You know how
What,
they say, like, if I was a dude, this is how big my dick would be. Hold on.
dude? Where? Oh, I heard that before. Dude, where's your car, bro? Where the fuck's this can? There's me.
I'm little. No
I'm like
room.
6 3/4
You're like
gap
twice
between
that
you.
size.
Here I am. We don't have enough room in my bedroom for T-boy.
I
He's
have
like
kid hands and
T-boy's
feet.
hanging 19 according to him. T-boy's got a 9 footer. Oh boy. I want to know who the 5 people in here aren't saying nothing, just watching, hoping they can catch something. But their video
Wait, what the
screen
fuck? I'm
for.
just now reading the chat, and since
Yeah.
I last spoke, it just says I see
What?
42, 34, 16 stabbing moth.
Oh, I was playing Sharon's guess a number game, but only Marker participated.
Okay, but then what's a stabbing and then a moth?
Because you had that razor in your hand. We were
Oh, the
guessing what
box
you're doing
cutter.
because you were doing stuff silent, so we had to guess what was going on.
I had to kill someone. They were invisible though, so thank God you didn't have to see anything.
I wouldn't say nothing. I don't want freaking the ghost of Tony Jack coming after me.
Thank you.
A ladder, yeah, a ladder.
What the fuck?
Oh, what?
What moth? What's a moth?
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I think you meant to say meth when I was showing the Coke on my plate. But it was Coke, not
I
meth.
thought that's the same thing though.
Fuck no, meth's way stronger and crazier and
What's
tweakier.
the like? What the fuck is the difference? What is it?
Coke comes from the cocoa plant, and
Yeah, I
meth
knew
is
that.
made out of
I'm
chemicals
not
and
retarded.
weird.
I just
I know that's the difference. One's natural, and the other one's made out of fucking radiator fluid.
so it's basically like the same concept of like you have
I mean,
your opiates that come from the poppy plant,
yeah,
but then you have your synthetic opioids like fentanyl.
right. They're both stimulants,
Got
but
it.
meth is in the amphetamine family, and coke is not considered an amphetamine.
Hmm. I'm
But
allergic to like everything.
coke lasts for 40 minutes. Meth lasts for like fucking 24 hours. I don't like the tweak, man. If you ever took Adderall, that's what meth feels like times 100, though. Like Adderall times
Yeah,
100.
I actually did try Adderall before just to see if it would help with anything because I've never known for sure if I do have ADHD or
Yeah,
not.
well, if it didn't
To make
do
a long
anything, if
story
it didn't
short,
give you a
yeah,
buzz like that,
I
then you
I
got
tried it. It
ADHD.
just made me feel like retarded or something. Like I just felt like a zombie, and I was
Yeah,
like, it's
right.
not for me.
Then you must have it. Because people that have ADD and stuff, the Adderall's not going to give them like a high, like a meth high. But people that don't have it, they get fucking zooted. I
Oh,
I used to love Adderall, but when I was working before I changed to the CEO, when I was on the ground floor, I was popping ads all day to get through there. But now I hate them because the crash is the worst, man. It's worse than a alcohol hangover. You feel like death.
I do not miss alcohol hangovers. Oh my God.
Me either.
There would be times where I would need days to recover.
Yeah, now when you get older, it's worse. So if I drank now, I'd probably be dead for a week.
Yeah, and the scariest part is I quit drinking by my mid 20s. So I'm referring to like when I'm a teenager or early 20s whenever I talk about drinking.
I started drinking heavy every weekend in 10th grade, and I didn't stop till I was like 28.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
just
done
I was a
drinking.
weekend warrior, but I was a weekend warrior, but I mean Friday at 3 p.m. I'd start drinking and wouldn't stop till
Yeah, it gets
Sunday
bad.
morning.
It's crazy how addicted you can get to alcohol,
And
like
I mean it's
alcoholism.
in my family. My dad's two
Thing.
brothers both died in their 40s of liver failure.
You know what's weird is it's not in my biological family, but it's in my adoptive family. I grew
So
up
and
around alcoholics
I
my whole
think
life.
I think it's my sister's taken over after him. She's be drinking every night now. I gotta watch out for her. She's starting to get crazy with it. She's got 4 kids, man. She don't need to be turning into no alcoholic.
Yeah, unfortunately, like it's just being honest, like the stress of having kids can sometimes like make it worse.
Right.
It's not
But
obviously it's not their
uh,
fault. Nothing
she's
that
like
you ever talk about in front of children.
she's like me or our family. She's a mean, sloppy drunk too. But that's why I stopped drinking because I always got mean and sloppy, and I
See,
wasn't
it
a good
depended
drunk.
on my mood. It's really weird, but alcohol would like magnetize my mood. So if I'm happy, I'm gonna be happy and love everyone. Like if I drink, but if I drink when I'm pissed off, like watch the fuck out. I don't care
Well,
how small I look to you.
I'm
Like
a
don't
good
even try it.
I'm a good happy drunk up until about beer 25, and then I start getting sloppy as frick. But
Or if someone killed my buzz. If
I would
someone
drink
were to kill my
5 beers
buzz,
a night.
if someone were to kill something or someone were to kill my buzz, that could also make me just like turn
Like
violent out of nowhere.
I couldn't stop for real. Say like I'd get a case around 7 p.m. and it would be 3 a.m. Everyone's passing out going to bed. I
And
would
you
go
still
through
want to
all the
keep going.
I would go through all the coolers and I would take a grab bag home of everyone's leftover beer. I'd go home and sit in my room and listen to music and drink till like 11 a.m. the
I
next day.
would literally have to drink until I'm out. I would
I,
always be the last person to
they used to
just
call
like that. Just
they
like that.
called me they used to call me the sewer drinker because I would take a grab bag home of everyone's leftovers and drink it
Okay,
until
Leland, imagine being a 5 foot tall female and being able to drink your 6 foot 6, 300 pound husband under the fucking table.
right. Yeah, I could drink
Looking back, like
it.
I don't even know. I wasn't even old enough to drink, and I was
That's
just like drinking amounts that's like,
and I wasn't
who
even doing
knows?
cocaine back in my drinking days, and I could drink for 24 hours without sleeping.
I didn't know what else to do by the time I was a teenager, like I was so depressed and I wanted to die so badly. Sometimes like I would just go to like my parents' liquor cabinet and be like, well, maybe this will help. You know, like you try everything
Yeah,
when you're depressed. You try everything. And so this was like one of the last options. Like I already tried making myself throw up. I tried making myself eat. I was just so depressed, like I needed to do something. So I literally just went down to their liquor cabinet and just started gulping. And like the next thing I knew, I woke up in like piles of my own vomit, like in my bed.
mhm, yeah. I was a beer drinker, thank God. If I drank liquor and whiskey, I'd probably be dead or in prison right now.
Yeah, I had a whole ass quote for myself. Nope, liquor gets you fucked up quicker. No beer for me, no wine coolers, nothing. Fuck that. Give me the tequila
I mean,
shots,
some
give me the
people
vodka.
some people say it's all the same because it's alcohol, but no, it's not. It's for some reason whiskey is this. It makes you mean, even though it's alcohol's alcohol. There's something else in it because
Yeah, I
every
never
time
really
I've
liked
whiskey,
whiskey.
I've gotten brawls and stuff. So I just stuck to beer.
My 25th birthday, I went to Miami, and to make a long story short, my at the time, the person I was dating at the time, he met me there. He lived in Brooklyn,
One
and
second. All right, Marker, buddy. All right, continue. Thank you for stopping by, Marker. All right, go ahead, Laura.
so and I was in Michigan, so I'm coming from Detroit. He's coming from Brooklyn. We both meet up in South Beach, in Miami. This is my 25th birthday weekend, and
Mm-hmm.
he has a quote unquote romantic surprise for me. Now just
Oh boy,
let me catch up.
catch it, baby.
This is my first time in South Beach, Miami ever,
Right.
and I was so excited to get there. And then the next thing I know, he tells me that his surprise is we're gonna drive all the way to Key West tonight. Like it's Friday, and all I want to do is be in Miami drunk. And he says to me like that he's going to be basically we're going to be going on a 4-hour car ride to the Keys, and then he pulls up in a fucking smart car. I was so annoyed, but I didn't want to piss him off. So I was just like, whatever, I'm just going to get fucking smashed. I was
maybe
literally chasing Bacardi O with Jaeger.
maybe he was a fucking machine in the sack, though.
No, that was horrible. He wasn't even. I will shut up.
Oh well, it's all good.
Sorry
Whoa.
if you ever hear this, you know who you are. Please, I'm a cunt. I'm so sorry.
I know he's in my chat.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Maybe, I don't know. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. There is 7 people stalking, not typing, so whatever.
It doesn't matter what platform I'm on. There's certain people that follow me on every single platform that I'm on.
Oh. As long as no one follows us in Vegas when we're kicking it here shortly.
I could go on fucking Poshmark, and then so and so will be liking my stuff to get my attention. And then I could go on fucking Chatterbait. They'll be in my chat room. And then I could go on, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, if they seen the same picture as I did, I don't blame them. Good lord. Why didn't you write back on my fucking DMs on Instagram, fool?
I get blowed up out there.
Oh well, you gotta sort through them to mine. Mine means something. Fuck all the other thirsty fools.
I know it is what it
I
is.
wasn't being thirsty. I was actually asking you
No,
a
I don't.
question an important question. But
I
just get
still
to it
have.
when you have a chance. Oh, you got my phone number still? I got the same number.
Mm, yeah, my contacts should all be swapped over to my new phone.
Then text me after this so I have your number. I don't want to put it on here.
Okay.
Oh, alrighty then. Oh, what's popping in Vegas right now? It's a freaking Saturday. It's gotta be the strip booming.
I don't live on the strip anymore. I'm still in Paradise though.
Uh,
I used to live right on the strip. Right on the
I
strip.
heard it's overrated living on the strip. It's cool like the first year, and then it kind of gets blah.
It's expensive as fuck.
I bet. Get down,
Unless you
man.
want to live in like filth,
The Circus
because there's this
Circus.
place called like Harbor Island. It's on the strip, and
What's the worst? What's worse, Circus Circus, or was when New Orleans or whatever that casino was going? And wasn't
um,
that the one with the bowling alley in it, in like Orleans or whatever?
I haven't heard much about that one. Circus is always having like mold problems.
Yeah, well, it's old and yucky. And this
Yeah,
Treasure Island
sometimes.
still up? Is
Yeah.
that is that the one next to the Mirage, right? With
Hmm.
the pirate ship? I've only stayed in the Mirage
Wait,
twice, and I've stayed in the Mirage twice and Caesars once, and that's all.
you asked me if they still have what? Because
The
I know
one
that
next, the one that had all the pirate stuff out front next to the Mirage, Treasure Island or Treasure Cove or something.
Treasure Island's still here.
Okay.
I had to fact check to make sure because for some reason that sounded wrong, even though it sounded right at the same time in my head. I don't know. But
Which
since
one?
I've
They got
lived
rid of
here,
Bally's is gone, right? Bally's and Hard Rock are different now, right?
you mean Virgin?
Yeah, but it used to be Bally's and the Hard Rock, I thought.
The Hard Rock is gone. I was showing you a shirt that's worth like $5,000, by the way.
Right.
Um,
Is
those are
there
all
a
sold out. It's like
what's that
limited edition. What?
Excalibur? Is that one still the Excalibur?
Yeah, my cousin works there, and like right now to this day.
Sweet.
Um,
New York still kicking.
yep. I'm trying. Since I've moved here, Hooters is gone and the Hard Rock is gone.
Okay, and then of course the big dogs like Ario, Bellagio, Wynn, Venetian. Those are all like the classy ones, huh?
Like most MGM resorts, I mean
Wynn,
most.
what's the other name? Wynn and Scott or Escott or something. They're identical buildings, but they got two
Oh,
different names
Wynn
on it.
Encore.
Yeah, Encore. Yeah.
It's just
What's
like an additional build onto the Wynn. It's the same
what's
hotel.
considered more classy? Aria or Bellagio or Venetian?
I would say the Venetian.
When I walked through it when I went a couple of years back, dude, it was awesome in there.
Yeah, you never stayed there.
No, I've only been 3 times, and like I said, I stayed in a Mirage twice and Caesars. I like the Mirage pool the best. That place, that's sweet. They got the waterfall, and it's like a big wrap around. It's like huge. It's one of the biggest pools in the strip. They said Caesars pool's small. I didn't really like Caesars pool.
I have my own pool. I like my pool.
What strip casinos got the best outdoor club by the pool?
I don't know. I really am not like I'm more on the end of like
I know
making
Mandalay Bay
money.
has. And Mandalay Bay's got a club outdoors by the pool.
I'm not really here to have fun like most
Yeah.
people. I'm on the
What's
other
the
side.
Luxor? The Luxor still open?
Yeah,
That's the pyramid, right?
it's shaped like a pyramid. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I went to one of the clubs in MGN Grand the year I went. I forget the name of it, but
Same. Wait,
the,
what was it?
it was an MGM Grand, one of the nightclubs in there. We got in because the guy running it was from Michigan, and the guy I went with used to work with him at
A lot of them changed their names
MGM.
a lot too. So
Right. I forget what it was. I just know I was paying like $16 for a Guinness.
yeah, that's crazy that people are spending all this money on alcohol and it's like they could just buy it for me, right?
Yeah, now. Oh, everyone bounced and left us. Oh well. 2 hours, man. I might take a break and come back. What are you about to do?
The same.
All right. Text me if you still have my number so I can tell you and then save it. I'm gonna
Okay.
come back. I'm gonna come back around 10 my time if you're around.
So like 2 hours?
Yeah, about 2 hours.
Yeah, no idea. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to be doing in 2 hours.
All right. Well, either way, I'll probably be on. So just remember to text me if you can, there, hun bun.
Okay.
All right. Peace in the Middle East.
Peace.